So Nina, hi.
Yo.
I'm Sharon Caddick, and we're here with New York New Rock. We're at the
Oh, boy.
Limelight with Nina Hagen here in New York City.
Oh, God.
So Nina,
Yo.
what was some of the earliest things that you realized would lead you on this path that you're on now?
Oh, God. I thought you'd never ask. Oh, well, it's a lot. It's very much. And just,
At a very early age, did you start to
I
realize?
mean, I think maybe people would have it easier with me if my records would be available in their countries. But I think God doesn't want me to become too famous because everybody has to do his own thinking. We don't need nobody telling us what to think and what to fight for, right? We don't need no other hero, right? Yeah. So, since everybody has all the answers already inside of himself, anyway, we don't need Nina Hagen, and that's why the industry don't need Nina Hagen, and so you will probably have a couple of difficulties because you don't know who Nina Hagen is. So I don't know if we have enough time to solve this problem here tonight.
I think
I
people
really
are
don't.
afraid of things they don't understand. Do you find that that's been a problem with you?
No, I feel that the world is filled with corrupted capitalists and people who are shoving lots of money and destroying our environment and humanity at the same time. The animal kingdom and the rainforest not even mentioned. And just think about the dolphins and yourself, how you live, and and I don't think that should be the way it is now. And I'm all the way with people like Nelson Mandela, who's building orphaned homes in South Africa, and I'm part of that. And all the way with my teachers in India, who are building a beautiful hospital complex for people who finally will give birth in safety and hygienic, satisfactory surroundings. And so there I just gonna be like another Julia Roberts, Mother Teresa, or whatever.
Well, I remember you working on a project with Lena Lovich for the animals.
Yo,
That was
work
long.
with the Women's World and Shih Tzu from New York, and she's also from Berlin. And I love it to work with a woman, and I can't wait to meet a certain woman, which I am ready to interview because I am a journalist, a interviewer for Spiegel magazine. Spiegel magazine Germany officially signed me for making serious interview attempts with Syrian politicians and
What do you think
celebrities
about
and.
giving you shit about getting your visa?
Sorry?
What do you think about the United States giving you shit about getting your visa?
No, that's not the United States. That was the embassy in Frankfurt giving us problems, not shit, problems, and we had a hard time finding the country again. I mean, finding our way to come here again. Well, who cares anyway? Who cares?
You have a lot of turbulence in your life, more so than others.
Well,
perhaps?
no, I think it's just like a life of a football player or a tennis player. I would like vergleichen as with like playing a tennis game every night when you're on a tour, world tour. We toured 3 months Europe. We're going to continue touring Europe after this. We were in Canada and hello Canada. We were in Seattle and Los Angeles and down the Mississippi, down the line where John Lee Hooker comes from. Hi. And so, yeah, basically we meet a lot of people, and we're having a political cabaret program, and we try to discuss procedures,
How do you
how
go
to
about-
save the planet. Oh,
how,
there we go.
How do you go about writing your songs as they're so diverse and interesting? I mean, do you, as you go along,
Well,
do you do it, or when you get ready to record, do you write?
I'm also a painter, and these days we're having a gigantic exhibition in Berlin with other huge painters, and Ernst Fuchs, who is one of the last big surrealists. His pictures, his paintings are selling for millions of dollars, and this is all going to be benefiting the orphaned projects in St. Petersburg and in South Africa. Yo. So I'm a painter too, and I get inspired by Andy Warhol, and my art, you could call it pop art if you may. Wait till you see it, then, yeah. Thank you for listening.
And when you go in to record, how do you work with that? Do you go in with everything?
Well, I was pretty much raped so far each time. And
fight all
those
the way
and
through.
those people thought they gonna have a product being produced around me and trying to sell that. That didn't work because my fans believe that I am also a producer, so do I, and now basically I produce myself every night on stage with my band. We are equal sharers, universal sharers, and so for me, going around the world, you know, doing the thing, not pressed on a record or something, there my message comes through best.
And how-
Our message.
How do you balance your career with motherhood? Your children, do you bring them on tour? Or
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I do, but not in this country. I didn't dare. Yeah.
How old are your children?
People don't know who I am, and they might think I'm a bitch or something.
No, that's not true. They know who you are.
You're beautiful, Nina.
Yeah, but it's a little bit dirty, the ozone and all the air conditioners. I mean, boom.
How old are your children?
Very old, like 27 and 18.
So what's one of the most memorable experiences of this life that you can think of at the moment?
Oh God, it's meeting Nelson Mandela in person, meeting my teacher in India in person, who I recognize as a gigantic teacher of humanity, somebody like Buddha or Christ. His
Who's
name
the
is
teacher?
Muniraji. Nobody knows him except me, I
How
hope.
did you meet him? How did you hook up with him?
Through a lifelong search for God. I guess. But you'll meet him too one day, because we're making a movie with a German gigantic filmmaker, Peter Sempel, and it's a long-term project. And we're making, and he's going with me everywhere, and everywhere, right, Peter? Peter, confirm. The industry is listening. Yeah, we're going around the world, and we show people what projects basically we're working on and stuff. Yeah.
And so what's one of the biggest disasters you think has happened to you personally in the last
Well,
lifetime?
the biggest disaster is the world we live in, the world we create for ourselves to live in and allow ourselves to live in, and allow ourselves not to share it like a family, not being a family. That's the biggest pain I'm experiencing all the time, and I think you do too.
So can you give us any words of what advice or wisdom that you would like to share with
Well,
everyone?
my advice is that everybody has all the answers inside of his own heart. Now, I think there's many people out there who must have a bad heart. That's why they get a bypass or something. No, I don't. I mean, many bad people with a bad heart, and so it's like, I guess we have to inspire each other. Inspire each other with the way of life we're living, and look into all the beautiful cultures on this planet, to learn and learn more and more, and realize that we're all equal, and that all the cultures and all the religions are definitely more than equal. 999% equal, and the last percent is the cockroaches and the malaria mosquitoes. Them we should kill, definitely.
And what would you like people to think of when they think of you, Nina?
Think of themselves.
I'm nothing but, please, thank you.
Okay, well, that's Nina Hagen, and we're New York, New Rock.
My grandparents didn't get thanks for for nothing.
To a station of, hi, this is Nina Hagen from New York, New Rock, please.
Hi, my name is, well, Nelson Mandela, Annie Lennox, you name it.
And this is New York, New Rock. Yeah.